Hello and welcome to today's British English lesson. Mind the gap, one of the most iconic phrases once heard on several London Underground tube stations, is set to return to one tube station. Passengers standing at the platform at Embankment Underground station on the Northern Line will once again be able to hear one of the most famous phrases in London. What's more, it will be the original voice of Peter Lodge, the man who recorded the classic phrase back in the 60s. Mind the gap, mind the gap, mind the gap. Stand clear of the doors, please, is a part of Old London that is still fondly remembered by many London commuters. It refers to the gap between the platform and the train. The phrase was introduced after it was deemed impractical for drivers to constantly repeat the same announcement. It is being reinstated so the announcer's widow can continue to hear her late husband's voice when she visits Embankment Underground station. Lodge's recordings were made in a recording studio in Bayswater. He had originally hired an actor to record the phrases, but when the man demanded royalties, he later re-recorded them himself. Over time they were gradually phased out, but for some unknown reason continued to be broadcast at Embankment till last year. Tube bosses recently received a letter from his widow saying that when her husband died, she used to come to Embankment just to hear his voice. It was such a heart-wrenching letter they decided to bring his voice back for her. Fantastic. Next time you go to London, consider a visit to the platform of the Northern Line at Embankment on London's Underground tube network just to hear the voice. And that's the fast version of this particular English lesson from newsflashenglish.com. I'm Dave Robinson. Good day to you.